Greetings and welcome, my minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 3 DLC. Alright, let's see, where am I going? Where are my sheeps? Alright. So we still got a tower over there. We got sheeps in surplus.
Another horde of suicidal sheep appeared with a baa and stood waiting for the bleating evil to give them their orders.
Let's see. Thirst quencher, wage reduction, happy pill. I mean, that may be useful. I mean, I know it's definitely useful. Alright, that's all the things we can research for now. And we've got incoming. They can pass. With my ogre in the dungeon, there's not much they can do. Alright, let's get you gathered up over there. Alright, they're all busy doing that.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I am even stronger!
Oh, we have some space over here. Good. Actually, needs to be bigger than that. What does the almanac say? Doesn't say. We should kind of tell me what size they want. You know what, I'll just make it 4x4 to be sure. Alright, sheep start in position. Go and have some fun, my little pretties.
With a baa, the dynamite-equipped sheep plunged into a horde of enemies, which quickly disintegrated into tiny pieces with a joyful boom.
Alright. Vortex. And let's also put a door on here. Right, let's summon a Crowley. And let's give him the... Let's see. No, not thirst quencher, weight reduction. There, that should make him much more bearable. Ah, I was right, 4x4 it is. Alright, and we've got incoming. Right, Sailor, I would wish you would not do this by yourself. You're not a frontline unit. Leave that to the zombies.
The sheep-stomached evil had no more room for additional suicidal dynamite sheep. It immediately began sending them out against the good fairies' towers. Another group of dynamite-loaded sheep was ready to either fly to the moon or march against the good fairies' fortress.
I need more room for scrolls. I think I'm also full up on that.
Payday! These sheep didn't mess around when they encountered a few opponents, and quickly, and a touch involuntarily, set off the dynamite they carried. Boom! That's all I'm saying, but an umbrella would be good right about now.
Bastards. Those were not meant for you. Alright, but we should consider upgrading our equipment. And we just need to do what exactly? I mean, we've pretty much unlocked everything.
The power flows through my veins.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Magic Machinarium. Oh, right. Need to upgrade this one. Alright, let's get that going. Alright.
Me to the enemy.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Another book. Life regeneration. Do I have another
Enemies have
vampire on
entered the
staff? Which one? No, I've only got the one vampire. That's fine. We'll keep it around. These traps have all been deactivated. Or not yet placed. That's no good. No bueno at all. Right, at least we've got the magic machinarium. We can start doing something about that.
The
Right, that'll...
sheep-stomached evil had no more room for additional suicidal dynamite
let's
sheep.
get some
It
more
immediately
advanced
began
traps.
sending them out against the good fairy's towers. Another horde of suicidal sheep appeared with a baa and stood waiting for the bleating evil to give them their orders.
Right. Let's just keep moving forward. This probably needs a door.
With a baa, the dynamite-equipped sheep plunged into a horde of enemies, which quickly disintegrated into tiny pieces with a joyful boom.
Yeah, I'm noticing the distinct pattern of the enemy being able to field way more troops than I'm capable of handling with just my sheep.
It's payday. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, let's upgrade our traps. Ooh. Right, nothing going on, just the cat being a cat. That happens sometimes. Probably a fly stuck somewhere. Right, I think I've got most of the upgrades. Or really all of the upgrades that I need.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright, this is looking a little bit more professional, I guess. Let's get some actual spells going then. Tentacle spell probably useful. A rain of arrows. Well, magic barrier could be useful, but create gobblers. I might need that if I'm running out. Well, it almost killed the most important parts. Neat.
The sheep-stomached evil had no more room for additional suicidal dynamite sheep. It immediately began sending them out against the good fairy's towers. Another group of dynamite-loaded sheep was ready to either fly to the moon or march against the good fairy's fortress.
Alright, then you can have the regeneration book. Okay, that just leaves a happy pill, a thirst quencher. I'm not really interested in any of those. Alright, this looks reasonably defended. Alright, let's park you over here for now. Problem is mostly that I have no idea where the enemies are at the moment. I can't tell exactly what's a good path for my sheep to take so that they don't run into enemies all the time. Like this, for instance. Stay away, my pretties. The dungeon guards can handle them. You have a much more important task I've set for you.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Gumdrop, please keep your hands off my transformation towers. They're not paid for yet.
Right, where's that spawner? It's all the way in the back. Oh, that's fine. That's some pretty hefty defenses.
With a loud achoo, Sneezy the dwarf faced the didn't give a damn about film fairy tales evil's armies. Was that such a good idea? It's payday.
Yeah. It's almost a self-contained defense. Don't have to do anything myself. Alright, let's also take care of whatever's over here, perhaps. No, this camp is probably a little bit more important in that regard. Right, well, while we're busy doing that, let's
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
dig out all of this. Not a perfect defense, because if they're stuck here, they're not getting hit by anything. Which kinda beats the purpose. And it takes a little bit too long for this trap to reset. Alright, let's also put a arrow trap on this side then. Alright, and that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.